I can make that happen in the dream world, you know. She just starts pulling out loads of hers. Just innocently, just like boop, 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 boop.
Oh my god, yes.
See, you can do anything in the dream world. One of them is Lavi for some reason.
As we head off into the unknown, never knowing where our journey goes. We struggled hard to get this far, and now's our time to reach the stars. The future may seem bleak and dark, but I know the light within our hearts will shine the way for us to start. The road to victory, together united we will succeed. This dream of ours will never die. No matter what, we'll be ready to fight. The path ahead is clear enough for me. As we head down the road to victory. Pokemon.
This video is brought to you by me! I'm launching a Kickstarter in September and I need your help. Please click the link in the description and click on the Notify Me on Launch button. I know it's annoying to ask, but the world is run on algorithms now, and if we hit 500 followers, I've been told that the Kickstarter algorithm will just give us free promotions. More info later in the video, but thank you in advance. Click on the Notify Me on Launch button. Do it now. No.
Alright.
No!
Alright. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt this time, but yeah.
However, this island is indeed the home of, or at least one of the homes of one of the Tapus.
Okay. Well, you
And-
said it was Coco, right?
Yeah, Tapu Koko.
Yeah.
Like, this is starting to make some kind of weird sense.
Is it?
Well, think about it. You said you ran into a man from Alola, from the temple,
Yeah.
and there was a Tapu there. If they have multiple shrines all around the world, makes sense that there might be another one in Utopus.
That's true.
So,
You're so smart.
do we get a trinket or a prize for passing your trial? Do we get a MacGuffin? And the Escavalier goes, "No!
Okay. So, no.
No, it's kind of vague. See, I've given you my blessing as the knight, and now the princess has her blessing to give." The Oricorio just waves, and you feel like your spirits lift a little bit, like you got a blessing.
Okay. Thank you.
My princess, you should have them trial with something. She shakes her head, goes back to preening.
She just doesn't care, huh?
So how many other trials do we need? You need one for every type of princess.
So
and each of
that's
those princesses will have their own knight.
Alright. 3 more then.
Tally ho! And carry on, stalwart strangers!
Okay. Thanks.
He was really loud.
He was quite loud. It's fine. We did it. It's cool.
Your stamina has now increased. Alright, you guys head on back to the ship. So each princess has one knight, Stan.
They're all called Stan.
They're all called Stan.
Da. Oh, we're going back on the boat. Huh.
Well, it is an archipelago. We do have to travel to all these places.
That is a good point. I just thought that was a bridge leading somewhere, but it only goes to a little bitty island. That's fine.
Alright, instead of backing up, because that's silly, boats can't back up like that.
They kind of can.
They actually can, I know, I'm just doing
Yes.
this. As you start going down further, you see a small group of islands, and I'm going to let you pick 1, 2, or 3.
The one with the hammock.
No, pick the number 1, 2, or 3.
Whichever number is the one with the hammock.
No, give me the number!
2.
2, okay. All right. Oh, okay, this will actually be interesting. In the hammock tree, you see
Oh,
another
it's the hula one.
Oricorio.
Hula
Ooh.
choreo.
Next to her, you see, its knight appears to be sitting on the beach.
Oh, it's the punchy crab.
What's the Mexican on? He's not Mexican, I think. I actually don't know what nationality he is. He is vaguely Spanish.
I think he's supposed to be Spanish, but it kind of changes each time.
It's because Stuart can't hold an accent. What a asshole, right?
Such a douche. Such a douche.
All right.
Just kidding. We love you, Stuart. And your silly voices.
Okay. And as you approach, the mood gets a lot more chill and calm as the hula oratorio puts on soothing background music and says, "Hello, travelers."
Aloha, oi. Aloha, oi. Yeah.
And she's like, "Welcome to my trial. As you can see, I've been here."
For a while?
No, she just ends her sentence.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to rhyme.
That would have been clever.
We are birds of a feather. Hey, anyway. Hi.
So what kind of trial do you have? My trial is the one of chill and dreams and relaxation.
Oh, I'm really good at that.
At relaxing? You seem very stressed all the time.
Well, I used to be the sleepy mystic Scarlet, so I used to be really good at it. But then things went a bit crazy.
Your job is to go into your dreams on this hammock.
I do that all the time, too.
Okay, so what does that mean?
What are you on about?
Yeah, Jesus like, what does that actually mean? It means we're going to go into your deepest desires.
I am worried about what's in Jesus' dreams.
This is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Scarlett's just gonna go into his head and it's just gonna be nothing but butts and boobs. And we're like, oh my god!
I am not responsible for what you find in there.
Okay. It's fine.
With a as the bird comes over here, says, if you do not want to share your dreams, or perhaps nightmares, the bird looks down ominously at Scarlet, perhaps you could go within another.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty much an open slate. Everyone knows what's wrong with me, so let's do this. Whee! All about the honesty here.
Okay,
I'm really annoyed that I can't put her in the middle.
Okay,
yeah.
I know we've like slept together in the same okay, so no, what? Okay, we gotta do it like a spoon. You see, you gotta like spoon in here. See, okay, this is.
What is even going on right now? Here, look, I'm shuffling. There you go. Shuffle.
You guys get in, and very quickly, you are taken into Dream World.
Whoa.
You alright?
Yeah, it's good. It takes me a while to fall asleep normally, so that's fine.
Alright.
Get out of here, you guys.
I keep seeing a crab in my dreams. Not even sure what the... Is this a game script? God!
Just do what the crab says.
You appear in Dream World normally as you kind of like meditate your way in, and you sit very calmly and thoughtfully, and within a few seconds you hear,
Oh, oops. Are you okay?
See. So, where are we?
This is my little piece of the dream world.
This is your personal heaven. Thank the maker.
Okay.
Jesus.
Would your one not be very good?
Oh no. See, you've already gone through plenty of scarring. I didn't figure you want to go through a little bit more.
Okay.
Nothing really scary. Just you know, it's.
Scarlett's just clueless. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You would be there.
Okay.
there would be lots of you.
Right. I can make that happen in the dream world, you know. She just starts pulling out loads of hers. Just innocently, just like boop, 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 boop.
Oh my god, yes.
See? You can do anything in the dream world. One of them is Lavi for some reason.
We should come back here again sometime.
Okay.
But what is our trial? And as he asks this, you... whoops. Yourself, apparently.
Myself.
A giant
Punchy crab.
punchy crab appears.
Whoa.
As his pixelation starts to distort a bit, you realize that yes, you are in your own dream, but things are now not as they appear. You have been invaded by the big punchy crab. And he looks at you, he's like, oh, put him up. I am the trial of dreams, and my job is to burp in the mid-sentence. Okay.
Nice.
Is to test you.
Your bonnet. Test me. Wait, why? What do you mean by test?
He says, think fast. I have insecurities about my eye. And he swings a punch forward. And it is a mighty large punch.
Oh no! Scarlet goes into dream mode. Boom.
Actually,
Woo.
give me a focus check.
Focus. Boop.
Amazing
She has really good focus.
Yeah, she has really good focus.
And then there's more of them.
Believe it or not, you attempt to go into God mode, and as you do, you hear, that's not how this works. And the punch hits your God mode and knocks the Super Saiyan out of you, and you land back in Jesus.
Oh no! And then we fall into the cabbage.
My cabbages!
And then in the distance, all you hear is, my cabbages! I'm like, what? Oh, I only wanted to go into God mode to protect myself. But what it seems like, Scarlet kind of flies and sits on top of the house because she can. It seems like you have some problems with your insecurities. Maybe we can talk about that.
He's like, I do have problems with my eye, but I'm okay with it. Do you know what I'm not okay with, though?
What?
My father!
Oh.
He swings a right hook around Jesus, and, like, it just kind of nicks him into the side. Oh my god, his hitbox is massive. I'm trying to click on Jesus, and I keep getting Crab Man. Before we continue, this video is brought to you by me and the Complete Waifu Handbook Kickstarter. This book has over 200 pages worth of content for 5e, Pathfinder 1st Edition, and 2nd Edition. So originally this book was actually meant to be for Valentine's Day as a sort of glorified shitpost. I created a class and subclasses for 5e, and mostly just to get some practice in. But then, all of a sudden, people asked me to add more. They asked if I add races, so I did. They then asked me for dateable NPCs, and I added them. But the last thing they asked me for is cooking, and y'all, this was the chapter that broke me. In Chapter 4 of the Complete Waifu Handbook, we created cooking mechanics for 5th Edition and Pathfinder 1st Edition. This book has over 30 different recipes. Most of them are very simple, that are designed from levels 1 to 20, that once you cook them grant you a 24-hour mechanical bonus. And we also included 6 additional legendary recipes that apply permanent buffs. These mechanics are designed to make cooking and camping fun. Also, because no one asked, we also included camping rules. Head on over to the Complete Waifu Handbook Kickstarter and click on Notify Me at Launch for more details. Keep an eye out on the Kickstarter coming out in September. We'll be sure to include a high dollar reward tier so that you can add your own recipe, and we can commission art for you that'll include a special effect that'll be all your own. But we can only make this happen if you click on that link in the description and click on the Notify Me at Launch option today. Thank you again, and on to the video.
Greetings, citizens! My name is Luna the Pokemon Ranger. It's thanks to viewers like you and websites like Patreon that we can keep this show going for as long as it has been. But worry not, we don't expect your support for free, though that would be nice of you. You can gain cool rewards like monthly lore packets, creating special encounters, or even creating characters that could support us directly or indirectly on our journey with our Junior Trainer and Ace Trainer reward tiers. Support us today, and we can keep our way to the road to victory.
Okay, so talking about his problems is making his claws bigger.
Yeah, that's what it does seem to be.
But I don't want him to do that. So I don't... Shall I make him bottle it up? I'm confused. Shut up talking about your emotions. I don't know.
No. Okay, like, just give me a knowledge check, I guess.
Knowledge.
Knowledge
that
occult
knowledge?
would work.
Oh, occult education.
Okay, you are realizing, yes, you're in your dream world, but that's just kind of the setting that you've been put into. In reality, it seems like this is not your normal habitat. This is the habitat created by the princess.
Yeah, makes sense.
Jesus comes around, and he's like, "Are you going to keep hitting me?" "Yes, I am!"
So him confessing his problems makes him stronger.
Seems that way.
So if we confess our problems, that should make us stronger.
You hear a ding 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 coming from the sky.
Okay, I slide down the roof and I go over to Jesus and I'm like, seems like this trial is all about admitting our inner turmoils. Because whenever he does it, he gets stronger. So I think we kind of need to do the same. It's okay. You don't, I'll yeah.
He's like, okay, I don't like, just kind of experimenting the knight, like, scuttering back and forth because I can't f***ing click on Jesus. He comes forward and he's like, I don't like the way my hair smells, and he throws a rose and it like knocks the crab back a little bit and he's like, ah, clearly exaggerating.
You're crazy. Yeah, it smells great.
Thank you. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. Okay. The crab's like just bobbing back and forth, trying to like get him a little put him up sort of thing.
Let's see. Let's think of a really good one. Okay, here goes. Even though I really, really love my parents, I hate the way I was brought up, like big time.
Crabrawler just kind of, as he's bobbing back and forth, he's like, oh, that, and you are suddenly brought back to reality.
Oh, that was easy.
Oh, says the Oricorio. I see that this was a different sort of activity. Let's skip the dream thing. As
I know everybody wants me to talk about all the issues I have with Zygarde and stuff, and it's like, I know I messed up and everything, but that's not the biggest turmoil in my life, okay? Believe it or not.
Jesus looks over, he sits up, he says, really, that was your big confession?
Yeah, I guess.
He says, I only kind of came here just to get you off the Zygarde thing. I was hoping... Yeah, no, this was just a distraction from that. This goes way back. I don't know how to do that.
Well, I don't know. I guess with everything that's been going on, I'm kind of been a bit upset that my parents still keep on trying to avoid me. I haven't had a phone call from them in a while, and I don't know. I think they don't like that I'm growing up.
Well, I've interacted with your family a bit here and there. They are potential gym leaders after all, and we do meet and speak and have summits about things, but...
Yeah, you've probably seen them more recently than I have.
That's, I'm sorry. Do you want to stop? This was meant to be a distraction from that. If you want to talk about other things...
No, it's fine. It's fine. We could to get through the trial, and so we did. So yeah.
You certainly dropped the big one.
Sorry.
This was meant to be more of a general, like, couples counseling rather than anything else. The Pokemon is caught off guard. So Jesus steps up and he's like, okay, do you want to go see them after this? What do you want from all this adventure?
I want to be able to grow up how I want to grow up. I've spent my whole life following stupid rules and being suppressed and not being able to do what I want to do. My parents feared my mystic powers and they kept me locked away from everyone. It wasn't until I left of my own volition that I discovered what I was, you know? I just want to be able to do more of what I want to do.
I will say this. He says, Bud, I want you to leave. Oh no, this is part of the trial now. You're in it now, son. You hear Jesus swear in Spanish. Or Italian or French or whatever language he's speaking right now. He says,
They have popcorn.
he goes, too much freedom can backfire as well. I know you're upset at them, and you're right to be so. But it is possible to have too much and make all the wrong mistakes.
Well, I proved that recently, huh?
Well, I mean, not always on a cosmic scale do we all do things like that. I am talking a little more personal. Yes, do
Yeah.
go on.
Shut up, Bird.
This is when my folks did not, much like yours, they did not see things. I left home. I left home early. And I struck out on my own because I never really had parents to support me. And in doing so, I fell in with many. This goes on for some time. Many less than reputable people. And
You're
I'm-
okay now.
well, I'm trying a lot harder too. And I am worried that I will mess this up as he takes your hand.
Aw, you've been doing great so far, just for the record.
Well, yes, but we do sometimes seem to have opposing goals. I want to be the best and throw it in whoever's face. I don't care. I'll throw it in whoever's face. But yeah, so sometimes when I get competitive like that, I do get quite ugly. Munch goes the popcorn from the brawler.
We all have our flaws. It's, competitiveness is your thing. But, I'll always support you. Just don't be a bully.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
I think we've had a breakthrough. I think
Shut up, Bird.
you two should come back for another session sometime in the near future. Off, Bird. Bye. Very well. I do, however, advise that you consider seeking further counsel. Here's my card. She gives it to you.
Okay.
You see a business card on it. It just says Burb.
Not Burb!
And with that, you feel a blessing.
Okay. Yay. I give Jesus a big hug.
He smiles. So,
Big hug.
we're still going to go get the Tapu Koko, right?
Yeah.
And then in Spanish.
No, not yet. No.
Oh, so you don't know. You do know what it is. Okay. I thought you were messing with me the whole time. And now you were. Okay. You have become a prankster. You guys turn the boat around.
Boat around.
Whoop. Wow, that timed
What, really?
impeccably. Like
That was great.
it flipped the boat around and made whoa sound effect.
Amazing. Yeah, even though Scarlet wants to be free of all, her childhood stuff, she's still gonna be a good girl and wait a bit longer for that.
No, that's fine. I do like the idea, though, that Scarlet has been, feigning innocence on his innuendos. Oh, no, I don't know what that... Oh, what is your cannoli?
Scarlet secretly really enjoys reading erotic stories.
Are you Okay, there we go. As you guys
Sorry,
step
I
off...
couldn't grab me for some reason. Fine. I think Layla was in the way.
Sorry, I thought I was you. What does that even mean?
We haven't had Yellow Burb yet.
We haven't had yellow, and we haven't had purple. Okay.
Yeah. I think Ghost would be very fitting for this island because it's got like ruins on it.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. As you get closer, you hear like a as the ghost one appears into existence. And apparently she's really big.
That's fine.
And she looks down on you like some kind of like ethereal angel. And she waves like her, I think she's carrying fans.
Yeah. Ooh.
She simply bows and points to the ruins ahead.
Scarlet waves and is like, I love your hair.
She waves a fan in front of her face and like feigns like flattery.
Ah, so cute. Okay, so
Right.
I think it wants us to go further in.
Absolutely. Gotta get around this big. This is really inconvenient, actually.
That is a rather inconvenient rock.
Or very convenient. he sneaks by the rock. No one can see.
Scarlet's like, kind of doesn't have a clue what the hell he's talking about, but then just gives him a cheeky nudge. Like, stop it. Stop it.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, now that he knows, he's gonna keep on trying it, isn't he? And she's gonna be like, stop. She's like, that makes you so much more sexy now.
Hold on. He needs a safe word for when he goes too far. Like,
Pineapple.
pineapple. It's always pineapple.
Because I'm allergic to pineapples.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
pinap.
sorry.
Because
Pinap?
like
Pinap
pinap
berry?
berry, yeah. They
Alpaca.
look like pineapples. Alpaca.
Ay, caramba.
I like alpaca. Like, I'll pack it up, dude. Wah,
Okay.
wah.
Wah, wah.